Greetings. My name is Ben, aka Downsize It, and I am here with Social General Rob.
Hey.
And today we have a subscriber versus subscriber rematch. 3 months in the making.
Yeah.
For those that are not in the know, about 3 months ago, we had these two lists submitted by Northern Hero and James Miracle, and we played Fire Lanes, and it was a very tight, close match. Came down to the wire. It was so close that James and Northern Hero started talking on social media saying that they wanted a rematch. So they've retooled the lists. They're still foundationally the same. There's just been some modifications here and there made, and they wanted us to swap. So as you guys can guess, I ran the Imperials, Rob ran the Rebels, but now it's been swapped. So now Rob is running James Miracle's list, Ozzel, and I'm running Kyrsta, Agate, Northern Heroes list. So we will see who will come out on top on this grudge match. And thank you guys for being patient and waiting for this rematch to happen. But now that we're back to subscriber list, looking forward to doing more of these.
Yes.
So coming up, we'll go over the fleets and the mission, and then you'll see Rob and I deploying and sped up overlay while we discuss our strategy and tactics in the pre-game interview. For the Rebel list submitted by Northern Hero, we have Kyrsta Agate on a Starhawk Battleship Mark I with the Concord title, Ramus Antilles, Major Derlin, Local Fire Control, Flat Guns, Leading Shots, DBY Turbo Lasers, and the Magnite Crystal Tractor Beam, a CR-90A Corvette with Jaina's Light, and 2 GR-75 medium transports with Flight Commander and expanded hangar bay. For squadrons, we have Luke Skywalker, Jan Ors, Shara Bay, and 3 A-Wing squadrons. For the Imperials, in the list submitted by James Miracle, we have Admiral Ozzel on an Imperial 2 Star Destroyer with Emperor Palpatine, gunnery teams, reactive gunnery, and XI-7 turbo lasers, a Raider 2 with the Corvus title, weapons battery techs, and heavy ion emplacements, a Raider 1 with the Impetuous title, with Agent Callus and Ordnance experts, and a Gazanti cruiser with Instructor Gorin, munitions resupply, and reserve hangar deck. For squadrons, we have Darth Vader, Dengar, Suntir Fel, and 2 TIE Interceptor squadrons. For missions, James Miracle's list came in under Northern Heroes, so Rob had the choice, and Rob chose to be second player, which means I had to pick from his missions, which were Surprise Attack, Planetary Ion Cannon, and Solar Corona. And I chose to go with Surprise Attack because I thought it could be interesting and challenging. Rob gets to place the station. It has to be distance 1 to 5 from my edge, and my first deployment with my flagship has to be touching the station. And then at the start of the first round, Rob will pick a first, second, and third round dial, and at the start of those rounds he will reveal them, and whatever that dial is, my entire fleet gains a raid token matching that dial, and that will happen for the first 3 rounds. Coming up next, you'll see Rob and I deploying in a sped up overlay as we discuss our strategy and tactics in the pre-game interview. Alright, so now that you've seen the fleets in the mission, you'll now start to see Rob and I deploying here in a sped up overlay. And Rob, why don't you talk to us about your fleet that you're running here from James Miracle and your thoughts behind your strategy for this game.
Well, James, I like the fleet in general. I just really do. It's a really good fleet. As we said, it's been a couple months since we played it. So, and I played the other side, Starhawk. So looking at this side, I'm looking at Starhawk for once, Northern Hero. I'm feeling the intimidation that you say you feel, man. So yeah, I was like, huh. So, but we have Ozzel over here, and he's going to help me maneuver a little bit, or speed up, anyways. And Palpatine's going to help out. And I think I'm just going to I'm going to try to do Ben's keep everything in formation type of thing and see what I can do. Now, the Starhawk, since I've ran one quite a few times, I know what it can do. And I know how it can maneuver. And it can surprise you. And Ben was one of those skills at piloting, can make it do things too. The CR-90 back there, that kind of gets me a little worried, to be honest. That one can be a little sneak. And again, with Ben's abilities, maneuvering things, you can make it move around if you wanted to. Now, squadron-wise, we got some good squadrons. I mean, Dengar and Vader and Bell, and then we got a couple interceptors. Yeah, it's going to be one heck of a squadron when it gets in there. But I'm fighting against a hard squadron ball as well. A bunch of A-Wings, and we got Luke and Jan, I believe, over there. Mm-hmm. And there might be one other, I think you said? Shara. Oh, yes, of course. There's A-Wings in this one. Shara's going to be in it. And, yeah, that's going to be a nasty squadron ball. Now, James, you got this really set up really well. You get an anti-squadron radar also. And you got a radar that's made for ships. Very good. I love it. And I'm just going to see if I can try to find the weaknesses that I know exist on the Starhawk. And hopefully, which Ben has played against as well, and hopefully Ben doesn't try to stop me from getting to those weaknesses. He knows how to use these Star Destroyers, so he probably knows their bonuses and their negatives about them, how to maneuver them and everything else. So it's going to be an interesting battle, I think, in general. I think it's going to be good. We're playing the surprise attack. So I'm going to try it, see what happens. It's the first time that I play surprise attack. Ben's actually chosen off the list I had it on. Which is a surprise to me. Yeah?
Yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting match, and I think surprise attack is actually an advantage for me in this one.
Yes.
It's allowed me to start my Starhawk even further forward. And, I'm just going to see if we can draw Rob in, do some tractor beam shenanigans.
Oh.
So.
I have not seen his list, so I have no idea what's going on over there. And he's keeping it that way.
Well,
yes, he's seen mine, by the way.
He can roll around over there anytime he wants to look at my list. It's up with information. But yeah, this Starhawk is triple salvo,
Nice.
double brace, and it's going to be a tank / a shooting back ship. And everything else is just support. It's all about the Starhawk in this list. And the Starhawk dealing out the damage, both primarily and in return. And I'm just going to sit there and let Rob come to me.
Yeah.
So, Starhawks are slow, so there's no point in trying to chase. And with all my A-Wings and Shara, I'm pretty confident I can lock down Rob's squad ball, then to let Luke go do his thing on his own. At least that's the plan. Not to let him get locked down. But for the most part, see if we can get some more tractor beam speed 0 stuff to work.
Nice.
But there's surprise attack. We'll get some raids the first 3 rounds, but it's no big deal on the Starhawk because I have Ramus Antilles. So I'll get free tokens anyway to clear them, depending on what they are, or just get rid of my dials. My other ships will be delayed in what they can do. But yeah, we'll see how fast engagement goes to see if surprise attack is going to hurt me or help me here. And I'm actually surrounded by a bunch of asteroids in the debris fields.
Yeah.
So it's actually kind of, if Rob wants to get to me, he's going to have to fly through all that as well. So
Ramadi would have worked here.
Yeah, we had Ramadi. Well, if we had Ramadi, the obstacles would be like on the edges of the board and not in the way. That's how it works.
That's how we play. I don't know how it does. I know that he's cursed. Ramadi's cursed.
So, yeah, Northern Hero, we'll see if this works out. I know it's been a while since the triple salvo was a thing, and this was a list that we had 3 months ago, and it's kind of gone out of favor. We'll see if we can bring it back into prominence again, that annoyance that it is. So, we've already planned our dials.
Yes.
And so and Rob's already planned his surprise attack dials for me, so we'll see what those are starting off right away. And we'll see how this plays out. I'm not sure how this is going to go.
I don't know.
really just comes down to what Rob's strategy is going to be. Because I get to play a turtle on this one.
Yes.
Just sit in my castle and wait.
For once. Actually, you don't play turtle that often, do you?
I don't.
No.
So now I'm just going to sit back and wait and see what Rob does. So coming up next will be the start of round 1. Start of round 1, and the first dial on surprise attack is navigate, so navigate raids for my entire fleet. And we've had a last minute addition to the force. You don't see the card there, but I just got a message from Northern Hero saying that he forgot to put Jaina's Light on the CR90A. So there was enough points left over for that, and you'll see that change actually reflected when I go over the fleets in mission, because I actually do that in editing. So for you guys, there'll be no change. And there is a raid token on there. I just didn't bring enough raid tokens. I'm kind of, failing all over the place. But my entire fleet's at speed 1. Just sitting in station keeping here. Shara, Luke, and Jan are on the back row, while the generic A-Wings are in the front row. Meanwhile, Ozzel's coming here on the right flank. Everyone's at speed 2, except for Corvus on the right, so that's speed 3. And just so you guys notice the cardboard, I brought the wrong cardboard as well. It's not a Simoon, it is an Imperial 2, as you guys would have seen in the Fleets and Mission part as well. So we're just kind of doing some proxying to make sure that everything is correct, and we'll see what happens. Start with GR75 number 9. It is a navigate. I'm just going to discard it to get rid of my raid, and move forward at speed 1.
Okay, the Gazanti is up first. And with Ozzel's wonderful ability, I am lowering its speed from speed 2 to speed 1. And I'm having a navigate dial came up. I'm banking the token, and I'm just going to move forward 1.
Those that have never run Ozzel before. And you would have already seen Ozzel again. It's an Ozzel week. That came out right before this one. Alright, number 3, GR75, it's a navigate, discarding it to get rid of my raid token, and moving forward at 1.
Alright, up as Corvus is next. We're going to be, it's a navigation dial. I'll be banking the token. And Ozzel lets me move down to speed 2. And I'll be going straight, speed 2.
Okay, Jaina's Light. There's a navigate, getting rid of the raid. You guys see the pattern going on here. And I did run over Jan and an A-Wing. Guess I'm just on the back, right?
Yes, on the back. Alright, up is Imperius. It's a navigation dial, which I will be, and Ozzel's going to lower me down to speed 1. And I'll be going straight forward 1, banking that token. And hopefully that's not a sign of what's to happen.
Alright, it's the Concord. And it's, you guessed it, a navigate. And getting a token from Ramus. Gonna discard the token to get rid of the raid token, and then use the Dow to slow down to speed 0.
Alright, up next is Ozzel. It's a navigation dial, banking the token, of course. Again, another trend. And we're going to go forward at 2. We'll keep at speed 2, though.
Alright, that's it for the ship phase. Squads are next, but it'll be all done off screen, just movement, and I'll give you a recap of where they all go at the start of round 2. Start of round 2. Concentrate Fire has been revealed on surprise attack, so I got those types of raids on my whole fleet. Starhawk still at 0. The remainder of my fleet at 1. Squadrons, my triple A-Wings, moved forward here just to kind of stage Shara's off by herself with Jan and Luke sitting back for the moment. And the Imperial squads just pretty much stayed in the same formation, Vader going in behind everybody. And Ozzel's fleet has slowed down to speed 2s and 1s throughout the entire fleet. Okay, number 9. Gear 75, it's a squadron command. Taking a token. And moving forward, speed 1.
Okay, up next is the Corvus. Now it's a navigation dial. I will be speeding up this with Ozzel's help up to 4. So the dial gets me to go up to 1 more, and then the Ozzel gets me to go up 1 more, so I get to go up to 4. I am using the token that I have. Dial, I'm sorry. Dial to turn at 1. And I go all the way up here to 4 with a regular.
We'll go Janus Light to navigate, slow down to 0.
Right, up next is Ozzel. He himself is increased his speed to 3. Maximum speed, we're going to be using the dial for an extra clip. Did I use it or not?
Concentrate fire dial.
Concentrate fire dial, my bad. Concentrate fire dial, which I'll be packing the token. And we'll just move it on up. And kind of do a little shimmy over here, trying to get out of the front arc.
Okay, going with Concord. It is a navigate, getting a free token from Ramus, and I'm going to use the dial plus token to speed up to 2. And extra click at the 1 from the dial. Jump on up and turn to face this Imperial 2. It's coming to look at me, just barely missing that asteroid. And after I do that maneuver, I'm going to use my Magnate Tractor Beam to slow Corvus down to speed.
Alright, next up is the Gazanti. And it is a navigation dial, which I will be using. Ozzel will be speeding me up, but I'll use the dial for an extra clip. So I'm going to be going 2, and I'm going to go right up here behind Ozzel here.
Alright, Gear 75 number 3, Squadron taking a token. Moving forward at 1.
Okay, Agent Callus decides to, it's a navigation dial first of all, which I will not be using. And I'm just going to speed 1 forward. It's right behind the debris field, right next to the squadrons. And just be sitting right on there.
Alright, that's all the ships. Once again, squad phase. Just gonna be movement. I'll give you a recap at the start of round 3. Start of round 3. Last surprise attack dial is a navigate, so nav raids all across my fleet again. And just so you know, Jaina's Light still has a con fire raid and a nav raid. I just ran out of raid tokens. But she has not cleared hers yet. A-Wings and Shara moved over to the station. Jan moved forward while Luke just skirted to the side stage. And meanwhile, the Imperial forces have moved forward as well. And it's pretty obvious. I think we're going to see some engagement on this round. Okay, we're going to start with Gear 75 number 3. There's a squadron, and I'll be using it. And we're going to be sending Shara. What's that? No. Give me navigate, concentrate fire, navigate. And yeah, we're going to move Shara to where she's just knocking everybody down. She's not going to attack. Dengar's giving everybody counter here, and I don't want her taking even plank damage. The only one she's not grabbing is Suit here. Alright, and then we're going to grab Jan. Move her just behind Shara. Just in range to where she can catch other people sitting on the wings. I'm sure you can guess who those will be. I'm going to use my token as well that I had on here, so I'm going to grab 4. These 2 A-Wings here. I'm going to fly over, and they're just going to hit everybody, but no attacking. I'm not going to let Rob get his counters back. Let him attack me and get counters back if he wants it. So Shara And A-Wings are locking everybody down except Suntir. Suntir's too far back. Then, you're going to be moving speed Uno. Just going forward straight. Like so. And I did clip that asteroid field, that's alright. Great piloting there, power failure. My engineering value is reduced to half, rounded down. Oh no, engineering of 1. What am I gonna do?
Okay, up next is Ozzel. It is a engineering dial, which I'll be banking a token for that, just in case for a change turn fire. I don't know why. And I'll be firing out of my front arc and my side arc into the
Right.
First off, we're going to do the side shot. 2 red.
2 reds into the front, long range. Accuracy blank.
And we have no way to reroll. Oh, when I do. I will spend the concentrate fire token to reroll the blank.
Double accuracy.
Yeah, there's the flashlight. Right there, guys. Aim there.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on to the front shot. Hopefully be better.
Hang on.
Oh.
Salvo.
Didn't even spend for salvo. I got Palpatine.
Yep. Spend another salvo. 2 reds and a black. So I have flat guns. Well, just 2 reds. My flat guns can't go out to long range block yet. So 2 reds coming back. Hit, and then use DBYs to turn that to a crit. So hit crit.
I will take that on the shields.
Just take it.
Yep.
Alright. Shields down to 1. No front shot. 4 red, 4 blue.
Yep.
This is medium range. Oh, that's really good.
For you and me.
Lots of accuracies. That's a crit.
That's really good. Alright. I'm going to roll right like that. So I'm going to lock down your brace. I'm going to lock down both braces actually. And the redex's not going to do any good. Do you have auxiliary? Not auxiliary. Advanced projectors? No?
Starhawks cannot take defensive retrofits.
Okay. I will. I'm going to lock down the green salvo.
Okay.
And the damage is damage.
6 damage. I will redirect 1. Spec size 7s.
Yep.
So, port shields down to 3. Front shields down to 1. And I will burn a salvo. And then I'll spend a brace. Make the attack. And this is medium range with my flat gun, so I do get my black dice on this one. 2 reds and a black. And then DBYs. So 4 damage.
4 damage. Alright. Well, first we're going to brace that down to 2. Brace down to 2. Then I'm going to redirect it to the front, so it's going to be the port side.
Okay, port shields down to 1 as well. I just realized I forgot to use Major German. Oh well.
Alright, now all those movements. We're moving up, and just clicking over the 2 and 3. Alright, see if we hit. I don't think we will. Hopefully we should keep that double arc on Starhawk and keep the Starhawk from double arcing me, maybe. Unfortunately, I hit Luke, so Luke gets to go somewhere.
There you go, Janus Light. It is a navigate, discarding it to get rid of my raid token. Actually, to get rid of all my tokens, discarding the down. I had a navigate in a Confire raid. So stealth speed 0, so that stinks, but I'm going to take a couple shots at Palpatine. So I'm going to spend both my evades. Take my double arc shot, medium range in the front of Palpatine. And first shot, we'll do the side. Red and a blue. We will stop your green redirect.
Down to the front. And I have one more shot.
4.
I'll take one shot.
Okay. And then 2 blues and a red. Or 2 reds and a blue, I mean. Front to front. Stop your green redirect again.
Front shield.
Alrighty, front shield's down to 2. Some plank damage there. And not moving, still at speed 0. I'm going to speed up because of the raid.
Activate the Corvus. The Corvus is a navigation dial, which I will be using. But meanwhile, I'm going to flak out at the A-wing right there at the side towards closest A-wing. They only got medium range right now.
Okay, so one blue.
Die.
Nothing.
Nothing, no right. Alright, so now.
Shara.
I'm sorry.
Shara.
Yep, I'm going to fire Shara.
1 hit. I'll just take it.
So she's got it. And then Jan, I believe.
Yep, then Jan. For nothing.
Alright, just shiny light. Alright. So now, excuse me, I will be using Ozzel's ability to speed up to 3. Because I was knocked down to speed too, poor guy. And then the dials actually go to 4 actually. So I think I will go to 4. Get back up there again. And then I will be turning at the 2. Oh, that might not be a good idea. Let's actually, if I go like that, be dead on course to the. Yep, I think I'm gonna do just like that.
Okay.
That's it. Yep. That's what I'm doing.
Alright, I'm going to go with my number 9 GR75. It is a squadron. I'm using that to activate Luke and this other A-Wing. The other A-Wing is going to fly way over. Make sure I have the distance. Yep. Back here. To sit on Dengar. And not really locking down Soontir, just more targets for people to shoot at. No attacking again. Don't want to take the counters back. I'm going to throw a dice into brace on Luke. Throw a black dice into Palpatine. Hit crit.
Yeah, no shields don't count this time, so I will spend fire you little bit. My contain.
Okay.
The shields don't matter. Luke.
I can bring a brace.
Nope.
Okay, so 2 face down. Luke doing what he needs to do. And then I think I'm just going to keep Luke there. So I'm going to slide Luke back just a little bit after he takes his bombing shot. Just about like so. About like so. And then movement speed 1. Straight ahead like so.
Okay. So up is Vader and the interceptor right in front of him.
What ship are we activating?
We're activating the Gazanti. It's a squadron dial, which is how we're activating these guys. And I am shooting the A-Wing directly in front.
Alright, these are Jan's braces.
So
So starting with Vader.
Let's start with the Interceptor. Actually.
Starting with Interceptor. All right. 4 blues. Coming on in. 2 hits. Swarm.
Swarm, yes. So I'll just reroll the crit because I can't.
More accurate. We'll break set to 1 with jam. And then counter back. 4 hit.
Okay, that's dang it.
And then Vader.
Yep.
3 blues and a black. Well, so far 4 damage. Crits count as damage, and actually he doesn't reroll anything, so 4 damage. Jan's other brace down to 2, and counter back for 2 damage.
Alright, we'll brace that. Vader will brace that.
Alright, A-Wing's down to 1. Interceptor is down to 2, and Vader is down to 4.
Alright, Zanti now is going to go speed 2, following Ozzel and staying close to the squads.
Okay, going with Concord. It's a Navigate. Getting the free token from Ramus and using that to get rid of my Nav Raid. And then I'm going to be doing a side-to-side close range obstructed into Ozzel and spending my green salvo to do that shot. Then doing a clear side-to-side medium range into the Impetuous. And just I changed my mind. I'm spending my green brace, keeping one of my salvos green for the shot to Palpatine, which we'll do now. It's 2 red, 2 blue, and a black. I'm going to, what do I want to take out? It is obstructed into the side with 1 shield. Oh, I'm going to take out a blue. All right. That's pretty good. I will stop both of your redirects. 3 damage with crit.
Side, right?
Into the side. Yeah.
Shield.
1 shield.
Get hit crit from that too. Brace down to 2.
And take 1 face up unless you burn your contain.
Yeah, it's
Just take 1 face down.
Yeah, it's fairly tame.
Just the contain?
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 face down, 1 on the shield, 2 internal. Alrighty, and then into Impetuous. This is medium range, will just be the 2 red, 2 blue. I'm gonna leading shots that, just see if I can tee it off. Reroll everything. Yeah. Well, stop both evades. 1 on the shield. Okay, for movement, using my nav dial to slow down to 1, get an extra click from the dial, landing on quite a few squads. And at the end of my activation, I'm going to use my tractor beam to slow Ozzel down to speed 1.
Alright, Ancient Callus is up next. It is a squadron dial, which I'll be using to activate Fell, who will be attacking the little A-wing between
Alright,
him
switch here. 4 blues.
Yep.
2 hits.
Okay, and then
Swarm.
Swarm.
Still 2 hits. Counter back. No hits.
Yep. So we're gonna fire at the Starhawk.
Okay, be right back. 1 second. Alright, going to the Starhawk. 2 blue, 2 black. Taking out a blue for the obstruction. I have 3 shields on this side. That's what we have so far.
Okay, the Ordnance Experts. So we're gonna reroll the blank black. Okay, and then you get to decide your.
Well, I will we'll be salvoing. And get 3 shields. Taking 4 damage. Yeah, I'm burning a brace. Let's take it all on the shields. Shields down to 1. And salvo back. Sorry for that earthquake there, guys. 2 reds and a black. I'll take out a red. And we'll use DBYs to turn that to hit crit, and we'll stop your brace.
Okay, well, we got the Agate. And we're burning a...
So 1 hit. Using Impetuous, just flak again?
Yep.
Or just flak?
Black 1 die.
1 damage. A-wing's down to 1.
Alright, so going speed 1. I move up over here. Get an A-wing. Fortunately, don't cause damage to A-wing.
Oh, yep, Shield Owl is getting Dengar.
And Dengar.
Why don't you like to take the damage on the debris field?
I'll take it in the back, please.
Okay, your shield's down. I'm gonna put my A-wing there.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put Dengar.
And they're just gonna stay in the front. That's it for the ship phase. Now we've got the squad phase. We got Dengar that's going to move now. No attacks now for Dengar. We do have a TIE Interceptor that can attack Jan or the A-Wing on 1 health. Yeah, Dengar could throw a shot into Starhawk.
So he could, but you got like what? 1 shield there left?
1 shield.
You could do that. But probably not gonna move. So we're gonna probably move Dengar anyways first.
Let's do the shot first. We'll do the
Okay.
move off camera.
Alright. Shot we will take into the 1 health A-wing.
Okay, 1 health A-Wing is dead. 4 damage. Counter back. Nothing. And then Rob will move Dengar, and then we'll be back at the start of round 4. Start of round 4. Yes. Dengar just moved over by Vader. As you can see, though, things are about to get interesting. Jaina's Light's in at speed 0 with an Imperial 2 and Corvus barreling down on her. Luke bravely standing in front of Ozzel. But Kyrsta on the Concorde has managed to turn to where I do have front arc into the rear. In range and clear, yellow dot to yellow dot barely, and a side to side as well. Not taking bets on which ship you think I'm going to activate first. Shouldn't be difficult to figure out. Yeah, Gazanti. We'll do the Gazanti. We are going with the Starhawk. It is an engineering, getting the Ramus token, raise 2 shields on the front, 1 on the port side. I'm going to be spending both my salvos. Actually, no, I'm going to spend 1 salvo in my redirect to take my double arc shots into Palpatine. And just so you guys know what Palpatine's looking like, he's got 2 shields on the back, no shields on the side. These are both going to be clear shots, close range, and 7 health remaining. He's taking 4 damage. Okay, first shot's going to be the side shot. 2 red, 2 blue, and a black into the unshielded starboard side. I think I will be leading shots this. It's not bad, but I want to try to get better. Spend that blue, and we'll just reroll everything. Yeah, it might actually come out to be the same. But 5 damage.
5 damage. I'll brace it. I'm going to have to redirect.
2 shields on the front, 2 shields on the back.
I'm going to need those 2 shields in the back.
So, in the front?
In the front.
Take 1 face down.
Yeah.
Okay. And the front shot. 4 red. So I rarely get to do this myself. I'm always on the receiving end. 4 red, 2 blue, and 2 black. Into 2 shields on the back. Ooh, I think I got you. Maybe. Maybe close. That was a really good shot. I might try to tee it off some more. Alright, so I'm definitely locking down the brace for sure. Then here's the thing, do I care about the redirect? You can only redirect 1. So you got 3 shields plus 6 health remaining. So I need to do 9 damage. 2, 4, 6, 7 damage so far. So I think I'm gonna leading shots. Both blacks and this accuracy red. Came out to be the exact same. That's funny. Well, since that's the case, I have no way to reroll anything else. That need to be better. No crits. Yeah, with your redirect, you'll be able to same difference. No, it's not the same difference. So yeah, we'll still lock down your brace and your green redirect. So 6 damage.
I'll burn the redirect. Nothing I can do about that.
Okay, 3 face down.
Yep.
Okay, and shields down everywhere. On Ozzel's ship now. And I need to move. So I thought I was going to ram the raider, but I'm not. I'm landing on this little trio of squads here. Thought my butt was bigger than that. And I will be hitting that this guy as well. And these Imperial squads. Like so. And then I am going to be using the Magnite to slow Corvus down to speed 1.
Alright, Ozzel is up next. He has a squadron dial, which he will be activating. He'll be activating the 2 interceptors and Darth Vader right there by Jan.
I also get Dengar.
And actually get Dengar too, because why not? Alright. So,
And then shots.
shots will be out of the front arc. We're going to Jan's leg at speed 0. And then from the side arc into here is Starhawk's front arc.
Okay, and Rob did use his engineering token to raise the shield on the starboard side. Alright, so who's taking the shot first?
We're going to do Jan's leg.
Squadrons are first.
Sorry, squadrons, my bad. We will do, we'll do Vader. Let's do Vader first, right, Jan?
For 3 damage, I'll raise to 2.
Okay.
Next.
Then I will do, Dengar can reach. Actually, it's an interceptor. His interceptor have better chances of.
Interceptor number 1. 2 damage so far, and an accuracy.
And there was, I'm in the accuracy. Swarm.
Which one do you want to swarm?
Accuracy.
Sure.
No, the crit.
2 accuracies.
Wasn't that for 2?
Yep.
Well, accuracy saves both of them.
Yep. So Jan is dead.
2. Wow. And my other guys are coming.
Alright, you got Interceptor and Dengar left. Where would you like to send them? Okay, Dengar and Interceptor flew over, are now locking down Luke. So Dengar first. Nothing. And then Interceptor. 2 hits, 2 crits. Or 2 hits, 2 accuracies.
Well, So I really don't want to roll.
Yeah.
Do the damage.
Yep, stop both my braces. Luke's down to 3 health. Jane is light, unprotected. Wow. Oh, Rob. You don't have leading shots, do you?
No.
Nope. James Miracle, how can you not have leading shots in an ISD too? Points, of course, I know. Yeah, I'm not gonna die.
Oh, look, I get accuracy though.
Yep, you can lock down my useless defense weapons?
Yeah.
Alright, well.
Wow.
Yeah. So I take 2 on the shields, 2 internal, first one face up.
There you go.
Structural.
Nice.
1 health remaining. Alright, then side to front.
Yep, side to front.
Alright, then 2 red, 2 blue in the front of the Starhawk. And actually, there's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah. No, so it is.
Yep, I'll just take it. Shields down on the front. Salvo and spin my brace to do the salvo. 2 reds and a black. Nice. 4 damage.
That's nice. No, I like that. I have no way to redirect any shield.
Nope. So that's not worthwhile.
I don't go out, so I have to burn.
Yep, if you don't burn the brace, you're dead.
Right.
So, burn the brace. 2 damage. 1 on the shield, 1 face up. Point defense failure. No big deal. Shoot at squads, take away.
Alright. Ozzel, using Ozzel's maneuver, he's speeding up. And we're trying to see if I can get on the station, but does not look like it. Ben, can you do a Karnak call?
Yeah, right. Getting on that. No, we're actually pretty far away. I did land on all 3 squads. Yeah, it did land on all 3. Got, yeah, Luke has not activated yet. Alright, so let's put Dengar here. A nice double arc from that GR75. Interceptor, same thing. And then Luke is just going to go to this back corner. Alright, going to chain his light. It's a navigate. And going to try to get a revenge. All blockade runners wanting revenge against Star Destroyers. See if I can get the kill. Ozzel has 2 health remaining. And if I do get him with the front shot, I'll take a side shot into the front of Corvus. We will spend my redirect to take the shot onto Palpatine. Alright. 2 reds and a blue. Actually, no, we're going to take... Sure. We're taking my side shot first. Into Corvus. Medium range. Red and a blue. 3 damage.
Nice. I'll evade and make you roll that. If I burn the evade, actually.
Cannot burn the evade.
So I thought evade would roll the double.
Blank.
With me.
So damage on the front shield.
Yep.
Now 2 reds and a blue. Into Ozzel. 2 health remaining. Just need 2 damage because you can't do anything else about it. Come on, get inside. Yay, 3 damage.
You know those doubles, man.
Yeah.
But before I die, I will spend my redirect so that I can fire my reactive gunnery.
I was wondering when you're going to remember that.
I've not used it before.
Yeah?
This is the first time.
It is.
1 damage, right? So a lot more than that now.
And you got it.
There you go.
And I can't spend my defense weapons because I'm technically still at 0.
And Jazz like, still goes Apple Destroyer.
Yes. I'll take that trade. An IC2 for
Yeah,
790.
Counts is up next. And he's a squadron command. dial, which he will be using. He'll be activating the only one I have left, which is Phil back there, right next to him. But he'll be doing 2 flag shots. One out the back of the regular A-wing on one, and one out the front on Shara, using everything that we possibly can with Agent Callus and orders.
Okay, squad has to go first. Where's Suntir going?
Suntir is going to go to. Yep, he can do this. He's going to go towards. I'm going to speed real quick. 5. Can he reach Luke?
Yep.
And he's going to reach Luke. Try to hold him down. Luke does not have grit.
Okay.
Alright, and he'll fire at him.
Alright, Suntir fell. Into Luke, which has 3 health left. 3 damage, raise to 2. Down to 1.
Alright, now we're going to flag out the back to get the A-wing up in 1 health.
Dead.
Okay, now let's hit Shara. So, which Shara we get to add 1 die of any color, depending on what we got.
2 damage.
2 damage. I'm going to go for a blue. See if I can lock down that scatter.
Accuracy.
I'll lock down the scatter.
Raise to 1.
Yeah, just gonna take it. And then, I can do it again. So I shall.
Impetuous.
Oh, no.
1 hit so far.
That's okay. I have ordnance experts. We'll read it down.
Still blank.
Still blank.
Callus in a blue.
Yeah, blue.
It's crit.
Which is not.
And scatter.
Yep, hey. Once he did something.
Actually put damage on her.
Okay, Agent Callus has a navigation token which we are using to speed up. So I can get out that double arc.
Okay, going to your 75 number 9 right here. And it is going to be, it's a squadron command. Getting through with my expanded hangars. We'll be sending everybody over here to take on Suntir. And I will be activating Luke, and we'll just see what happens, depending on what goes on with Suntir. Then also, depending on what happens, will be some flacking. For sure there's going to be a flak into this interceptor that's clear. Then see what Suntir's like. I might flak into Suntir. Alright, start with Shara. 2 hits.
Brace to 1.
Counter. No damage. Regular A-wing. 1 hit, I'll stop your scatter.
I will have to take it.
Yep. And then counter. 1 on that A-wing. And do I risk with Luke to kill Suntir? Suntir's down to 1. I'm just gonna get flacked anyway by Corvus. So yeah, might as well just try to kill Suntir. Hope you whiff on your counter. Accuracy in 3 hits.
Well,
Should have started with that. And then counter. 2 damage. Who goes down as well.
boom.
Then flacking the interceptor. No damage.
Okay, up next is Corvus. Corvus is going to be as a concentrate fire dial. And I'll be doing a double arc. One from my starboard side and one from my aft side into his front of the starhawk.
And just so you guys know, Nigeria 75 here rammed Impetuous, took a damage. Okay, which one are we doing first?
Alright, let's do the side arc first.
1 hit.
Okay, and then rear arc into that bone. Was not a crit or anything?
Nope.
Yeah, what wouldn't it matter? Oh, doesn't matter.
You have a concentrate fire, that's what I'm waiting on.
Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna add in a
Has to be blue.
blue.
Hit crit.
Great. Okay. Will do.
Nothing. I'll Major Journal and burn my Sabo.
Okay, then I'll do the crit on the heavy ion placements.
Okay, side shields go down by 1 each. And take face down. And I salvo back. I do get my black dice because of flat guns. And then DBY that to hit crit. And I will lock down your brace.
I will spend my green. Actually, if I spend my red, I can cancel the die, right?
It's medium range,
Medium range.
so it's re-rolling.
That's what's re-rolling. So I will just spend the green, the green one. And I'll make you re-roll black.
It's a blank.
That's good in. Okay. Now let's speed then.
Rear shot.
Oh, rear shot. We just did that.
That was a side shot.
How's that for
Accuracy.
just in case anybody didn't. Actually, I will spend that with the battery sticks to make it into a crit.
Yep.
Which, I don't know if I can use ion.
You cannot. I will, because it's exhaustible. Burn my other salvo.
Yeah.
4 damage.
No accuracy.
No accuracies. And I take a face up. Structure.
Nice. Alright. Well, we will. Gotta look around the destroyer here. Well, destroyer. Alright. Well, I can't swim to the. So I'll brace.
Well, if you want to do evades, do evades first.
Okay, then I'll evade. And I'll evade the black one because I hit crit.
Okay.
Did
you want-
that?
Reroll any others?
Yeah, I'll roll the other crit.
Okay. Still 4 damage, but no crits.
Now I have to brace. There's nothing else I can do about that. I can't do the evade.
Okay, shields on the back down.
Using my token, my navigation token, I sped up to 2. And I'm just going to go turn it to 1 and go straight on ahead. Last up is the Gazanti, and he will be using his nav token to speed to the dial. The dial is a squadron dial, which I cannot use. Everybody's been activated. So I'm going to discard that because I want to use my navigation token. So I can speed up to 3.
Take any shots?
You know, I'm going to take a pot shot. What's your shield over there?
1.
Probably double arced.
Yep.
So I will take 2 shots in there. See if I can do anything here.
1 damage. Crit. I will redirect the crit to the back with the second shot, burning my redirect.
Alright.
Only a brace left on the Starhawk.
Oh, yeah. That's just wonderful.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Isn't it?
Last year 75, it's a squadron. Just gonna discard it to get rid of my raid tokens. I don't have any squadrons left to activate. Do some flacking up the back. Got both Dengar and the Interceptor double art. So Dengar on the side, hit. Scatter, okay. Interceptor, hit. Rear shot, Dengar, hit.
Yes, take it. Yeah.
You can burn the scatter if you wanted to.
I don't want to.
And Interceptor, 1 health remaining, dead. Alright. At least my flacking is doing something that my squads can't do. Because Rebel pilots are inferior to Imperial pilots. And we're seeing that here once again. And just going straight 1. And that'll be it, guys. No more squads to activate, so we'll be back at the start of round 5. Round 5. Basically, it's cleanup time for Kyrsta. And see if the Imperials can escape. Maybe get some moral victories here. And again, I'm pretty sure you guys can guess who's going to be going first. Okay, going to Concord. There's an engineering, and with the Remus token, it's going to raise up some shields. Actually, no, just heal 2 damage, actually, instead. And then we've got a close range front to rear on the fleeing Agate, and a close range side to rear unshielded into Impetuous because of the debris field earlier in the game. See if we can't get a double kill here. Alright, we're going to start with the shot into the Agate. 4 reds, 2 blues, 2 blacks, but still need an accuracy. No accuracy yet. Good thing I've got leading shots. Try again. And look at this great amount of damage. No accuracies. So we will leading shots, and we'll leave the double in, but we're going to re-roll everything. Still no accuracies, so scatter.
The little Agate that could.
Alright, he's heard about a certain party bus on the opposite side that can survive these incredible shots.
Yes.
Alrighty, then into the rear of the Impetuous. No shields there, but no damage on the hull yet. 2 red, 2 blue, and a black. I don't know how I did that.
Those didn't see. He actually had a die land.
Yeah, it actually showed up on the screen. Yeah, let's try to reroll that. That was actually kind of funny. Yeah, there we go. Well, let's see. These both reroll into blanks. It's not enough to kill you. I'm gonna leading shots. Why can't I get the accuracies I need? Still no accuracies, gosh.
Really?
4 rolls, no accuracies. That's 5 damage.
Well, make your rerolls. The starship size different. Make me roll a double. With the evade. And then we're gonna brace the rest.
Is that it?
Oh, actually, we do 2. That's what I'm talking about. So do the, is there a crit over there?
Yep.
Yeah, crit and evade. We crit and double.
There's my accuracy when I can't use it. 3 damage.
And then we'll brace, of course. We'll just go.
First one face up. Shield failure. Not that big of a deal to you anymore.
Not really, no.
Drop a couple shields. And then movement. Alright, going speed 1. Then you subtract a beam to slow the Agate down to speed 1.
Alright, up is Ancient Callus. He's going to be taking, well, first of all, it is a navigation dial, which we will be using. And he is going to be taking, he has a double arc on the GR75, right in front of him. And
Alright, side shot, 1 blue, 1 black. 2 health remaining on his GR75. Hit blank.
What was it? We can reroll black with Ordnance Experts, please.
Scatter.
Yeah. I didn't do it anyway. Alright. Now for the front. Now it's 2 blue and 2 black.
2 blue, 2 black.
Well, just because. Ordnance Experts, just because. Oh, you know, we can burn it. Yeah.
I'll spend my evade.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, scatter. If I could save the scatter.
Leave that to you, so I'm not do the dial that way.
Okay, and healing 1. Alright, going with my number 9 GR75. It is a squadron. got Shara, this A-Wing here. There's not much more that's going to be getting killed. Yeah, it's not worth getting. I might try to take out Vader, just because it would be insulting. So I'm going to do that. So I'm trying the A-Wing over here, but out of range of the interceptor. To shoot at Vader, although I'll be inviting him to kill us in the squad phase. Then I'll be flacking into that interceptor, then flacking into Dengar. Alright, A-Wing. 1 damage. Try to brace that.
I have to take that, yeah.
Shara. 2 damage.
I'll brace that.
Vader takes 2. Sends him down to 2. And then flacking interceptor. Nothing. Flacking Dengar. Nothing. And moving speed 1.
Alright. Corvus. His navigation dial is speeding up and is getting out of dodge as quickly as possible before he can
Fire. Concentrate fire. Flacking a Dengar. Got him double arc still. Side shot. Hit.
How much left?
3.
Take it.
Rear shot. Hit. Concentrate fire. Hit.
Scatter.
That's because I want to be insulting. But he's not going to die. And then going forward 1.
Alright, now it's up to the Gazanti. It is a navigation dial. Will be speeding up to speed 2. Yep, it is. Just take a little turn. I'm trying to get out of dodge.
Squad phase is next. Dengar's only got a movement, but then we got Vader that can shoot into Shara or the A-Wing.
Yep, I think Vader is going to go for Shara's how much held up for? 2. Going for Shara.
Still alive here, guys. Accuracy 2 hits.
Okay, well actually the scatter.
Raise to 1. And then counter back. Finally get to use Shara's counter ability.
Right?
Vader has 2 health remaining.
It's the same as Vader's.
Vader does not. Well, yeah, that's a good thing. 3 damage, brace to 2. Vader goes down.
Dang.
Alrighty. And then we'll let Rob move Dengar in that interceptor. Unless you want to take a shot into the side of the Starhawk.
I guess shield's there, right?
3. Or are you just going to move?
Yeah, so move.
Alright, we'll show you where he moves Dengar in that interceptor at the start of round 6. Alright, start of round 6. Dengar and the interceptor are flying away. Fly away. And continuing to scatter, we'll see if the star can maybe get some accuracies this time. Complete horrific shooting last round. And now it's going to be even more difficult because they're further away. See if we can't pick off any more stragglers before the end of the game. And we secure this system. Going with the Starhawk. It is concentrate fire, getting the token from Ramus as well. Got a couple Hail Mary shots here, long range into the back of the Gazanti, which I think is practically impossible for me to get the kill, but we'll try. And then side to rear 1 red dice into Impetuous, because it's obstructed. Again, my chance was last turn. We'll just see if we get lucky on this. Alrighty, well, we'll try the Gazanti first, because I think that's the most likely.
Better chance.
And these are both long range. Man, this is just terrible. Alright, so 4 reds into the rear, the Gazanti. Yeah, now I get the accuracy, but it doesn't matter because I need 2. Concentrate fire. Token. Yeah, there's my 2 accuracies, but only 2 damage. So 1 damage on the hull, you're gonna live.
Yep.
And then 1 into Callus. You can evade that to cancel. Alright, we're just gonna Continue on at speed 1. And
Jeez, after this.
yeah. And this is pretty much over. We can actually just call it here.
We could, but I got a few shots I can use.
Well, you're not going to kill anything.
No.
So we'll just fast roll this. Impetuous. Next.
Yep. It is.
Engineering.
Yep.
Raise a shield.
On the back, of course. Just because.
Okay, and then where are you taking your shots?
Taking my shots into that, the zombie in the back. Well, I can do one on each side. So I do one on the side and I do one in the back.
So one here.
And then one hit.
Evade. On the shield. One there because it's obstructed. I'm sure you want it to be black.
Yes.
And scattered.
Either way.
Alright. Yeah, so that's it, guys. I mean, I'm not going to do it. I could send these guys over because I have a squad command to kill that interceptor. But I'm not going to worry about it. Everyone just escapes, runs away,
And have a happy day.
and has a happy day. We'll tally up the points to see where it's at. Or, actually, we won't tally up the points. I'll do that at home unless Rob wants to know it.
Do it right here.
Oh, Rob wants to know the points, okay? And then we'll be back with the points tallied up at the post-game interview. I'm really mad at this guy. 4 full rolls with 3 rolls. No accuracies. Unbelievable. Alright, so there we have it. That was quite the interesting rematch there between Northern Hero and James Miracle. I'm sure you guys have noticed we forgot a few things here and there, cards that we didn't use, and
Yeah.
you guys, I mean, if I remember to catch them, I'll be sure to do my normal commentary with the subtitles.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, interesting game. Points, you guys know, comes down to. Actually, I got these reversed. So used to being not a rebel. We'll just do this live. Why not?
I think it's pretty glad.
Yeah.
Maybe people make him play more Rebel.
Well, this is my 3rd game in a row playing Rebels.
Or play
So this is getting really
something
ridiculous.
else.
I'm ready for Imperials again. Alright, so I killed 210 points worth of stuff, and Rob killed 107. So it is an a Rebel victory. And so victory to Northern Hero.
But
And-
that's 7-4, you said?
Yeah, if we were doing tournament
Yeah.
spread 7-4. I can't even remember who won last game. I remember it was close with Firelands, but I can't remember what the point the spread was.
We'll look it up.
Or you guys let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
I'm sure Northern Hero and James Miracle remember.
Yes.
So your thoughts?
Wow. First of all, 1 point. Again, second game mine, that 1 point really mattered. That Janice like taken out right away. But I do like your feet, James. I do. It was fun. It was fun to play the Imperials. It really was. I love the Raiders. I just love those guys. If Ben didn't keep slowing me down, Raiders would have been much more problems. Because the Corvus would have been back there taking out, Janice Light, which most likely Janice Light would be at 0. But it was back there causing problems. And your other Raider would have been out there and probably mixing up with the squads with more. But somebody kept slowing me down. Playing a little tractor beam there. It was. I like it. A few things that I would like would be maybe a reroll, especially on the destroyer, because there was that one roll I had. I really needed them. I needed a reroll or something like that. But that's about it. These heavy iron placements on the Corvus was great. Enjoyed it. Looking battery techs came in handy. And then Callus, that was just great ship. I didn't get to use the Gazati with Gorin that much, unfortunately, because Ben was smart. He plays Imperials enough that he knows. So he would just keep his guys back and not attack. Which I hate when you do that. And I think it was pretty interesting. It was an interesting battle otherwise.
Yep, tried some different tactics here.
Yep, we did.
You know, I knew there was no way I was going to go in and attack his squad ball because of all the counter boosts he had, so I just threw my guys in there and sat. And make Rob attack me. Due to some activation order things that needed to happen, Luke only got one shot off before he got locked down, but he got a hit crit, which was nice. I really wanted to get a speed 0 working, but the turn that I was planning on doing the speed 0, I was at speed 2, and it was round 3, and he gave me another nav raid, so I had to use one of Ramus's tokens to clear that, so I couldn't do a big drop. But I did like being able to use the tractor beam to slow all his ships down to 1 whenever I need to pick one out, stopping Corvus, even though I didn't really get a shot on her, but stopping Ozzel.
Well, slow it down.
And slowing him down to 1. Same thing with the Petua, same thing with the Gazanti. Even though it was be far more effective against a non-Ozzel list, but still using that Magnite is actually useful, even if you're not doing a speed 0 play, to just slow down fast ships to keep them from getting out of your front arc. So it worked a couple of times.
Right.
The Janus Light thing, that was just a risk. Just see what would happen. And can't believe it survived. 8 dice with no speed. And then was able to get the revenge kill.
And so, of course, the victory, right? The Imperial, it starts right, got his revenge by dead. So you took out each other.
Yeah, I think I won that trade though.
Yeah, you did win that trade. You did win that trade, yes. You won that trade.
So, yeah, mutually assured destruction between a CR90 and an ISD-2. I'm glad I was on this side of it this time. I would hate to be... I don't ever want to run an ISD-2 and be killed by a CR90. Although I'm sure it will happen someday. But that's just insulting. It's insulting for me to see it happen. Like I said, this is my third.
You should see it behind the camera, guys.
Third game in a row playing Rebels, and I'm not playing any more Rebel lists for a while. So that it's going to be Imperial squad supporter lists or other, but no more Rebels.
He needs a break for a bit.
Yeah, break from the Rebels. So I'm going to be switching it up for the next ones. But thank you guys for Northern Hero and James Miracle. I just want to be able to do like a rematch match, and if you guys are interested in that kind of thing. Just in general, if you want to submit lists, put in the queue, just email them to me at meltdownsides@gmail.com. Message me on Facebook or just put in the comments. Check out our Facebook page. We connect. I do have our inventory there, but we actually have quite a bit now.
You have to update it, basically, I think.
Because Rob has stuff, Robbie's got stuff, Aaron's got stuff, everyone's got stuff now. So we can make just about any list work just by borrowing ships and stuff from each other. So feel free to send in your subscriber list, 400 point or 600 points. We like playing 600 point games. You want to see 600 point list run that you guys want to put together.
I've seen a couple you mentioned in past comments about 600 point games. So
So and also don't forget about the giveaway. So the Liberty expansion that was donated to the channel, and or $50 store credit. And to enter in, we're still going to the questions. So continuing on, for this bat rep, we're staying with the Imperial still, and we're on the Onager now. And so for the Onager, what is your favorite title for the Onager? Theory crafting and whatnot, for those that have never played it or played against it, etc. I'd have to say the Raquel one is my favorite, where you can turn at speed 0, just so you can like stay in place and maneuver, etc. I know Cataclysm is going to be many people's favorites, so you can shoot turn 1. But that seems like a one and done gimmick to me, even though you can use it throughout the entire game, but I'd much rather have the ability, if I'm truly wanting to use it as like just a turret in the back, I like to be able to stay at speed 1 as an Onager and just turn. Although, personally, I prefer the Star Destroyer variant of the Onager, using it as a frontline ship, not as a backline ship. But if I was to use a backline ship, it would be Raquel. If I'm using it as a Star Destroyer, I'm probably not putting a title on it because I'm not really a fan of the other ones. But let me know what you guys think. And that'll get you into the giveaway. And if you've already entered, it'll give you additional entries. And for every video you comment on is an additional entry to increase your chances whenever I announce the winner on September 1st. And also, one last thing, I just want to make sure to keep reminding people, if you want to shop at Admiral Tater Ship Shop, use discount code downsize10 for 10% off. Anything in the store. whether it's Armada, X-Wing, or Legion, or if you add any more merchandise for that. So,
Yep.
All right, Rob, thanks for the game. It was fun.
It was fun, man.
Yep, we're good to get back to the subscriber list for sure.
Well, thank you, James, and thank you, Northern Hero.
Yep. And we're looking out for your guys' comments and for more lists to come in for us to try out. And until next time, guys, take it easy.